When implementing investment projects in Vietnam, investors must strictly comply with fire prevention and fighting regulations to ensure smooth operations. So for foreign invested enterprises in Vietnam, what is the specific process for applying for a fire prevention and fighting certificate? Firstly, what is a fire prevention and fighting certificate? The Fire Prevention and Fighting Design Approval Certificate is a legal document confirming that the competent authorities has reviewed and approved the fire prevention and fighting design of a project in accordance with the regulations. Applying for a fire prevention and fighting certificate is a mandatory obligation for enterprises, both foreign investors and Vietnamese enterprises, to ensure maximum limitation of fire and explosion, increase the ability to handle unexpected problems, quickly extinguish fire, thereby minimizing loss of life and property. Who must apply for a fire prevention and fighting certificate? Pursuant to Decree 136/2020, the following subjects need to apply for a fire prevention and fighting certificate: construction planning projects or adjustment to the construction planning of urban areas, economic zones, industrial parks, industrial clusters, export processing zones, high-tech zones, and other functional areas. Projects and works when newly constructed, renovated, or changed in use affecting one of the fire safety requirements. Motor vehicles with special requirements for ensuring fire safety were newly manufactured or converted affecting one of the fire safety requirements. Procedure for applying for a fire prevention and fighting certificate. According to the guidance of Decree 136/2020, the application for a fire prevention and fighting certificate for each specific case is as follows. For construction planning projects, documents requesting review and comments on fire prevention and fighting solution of the planning organization. Detailed planning documents and drawing. Scale 1/2000 for industrial parks over 20 hectares, scale 1/500 for other cases. For approval of construction sites before designing independent works with potential fire and explosion hazard. Document requesting consideration and comments on the investor fire prevention and fighting solutions. Land use rights certificate or document proving legal land use rights for the project or construction. Drawings and documents clearly showing the current terrain status of the land related to the fire prevention and fighting. In case the investor authorizes another unit, a letter of authorization must be provided. For basic design of projects and works and technical design or construction drawing design of projects and works, document requesting consideration and comments on the investor fire prevention and fighting solutions. In case the investor authorizes another unit, a letter of authorization must be provided. Decision approving construction investment policy for projects using public investment capitals. Document approving the investment policy or investment registration certificate if there are any. Certificates of land use rights or documents proving legal land use rights for projects and works using other capital. For the basic design of the projects and work, drawings and basic design description showing the required content of fire protection solutions. For technical design or construction drawing design, construction cost estimate, drawings and technical design explanation or construction drawings showing the requirements for fire prevention and fighting. Copy of design approval certificate, design approval document, drawing stamped with fire prevention authorities, construction design appraisal documents of a specialized construction agency if there are any. For technical design of motor vehicles with special requirements on fire safety, document requesting consideration and comments on the investor fire prevention and fighting solutions. In case the investor authorizes another unit, a letter of authorization must be provided. Certificate eligibility for fire protection and service business, estimated total investment in vehicles, drawings and technical design description showing fire protection requirements. After preparing all documents, Investors must submit them directly to the Fire Prevention and Rescue Police Department or the Fire Prevention and Rescue Police Office of the Provincial Police, depending on the subject of the certificate applications. After confirming the validity of the documents and paying the review fee, the competent authorities will issue a certificate to investor within 7 to 15 working days. That is the information you need to know about the procedure for applying for a fire prevention and fighting certificate for foreign enterprises in Vietnam. For specific support on the documents for your case, feel free to contact SIG Law Firm for the best advice and support. SIG Law Firm is an experienced legal service provider in Vietnam with expertise in investment, enterprise, and labor law. Over the years, SIG Law Firm has built a prestigious clientele with prominent names such as Lotte, CEO Suite, Alliax, and Handy Lao. That's why you will always receive dedicated and optimal service when working with SIG Law teams of lawyers and legal experts. If you find this video interesting and useful, please give us a like and subscribe. Click on the bell icon to receive new video notification, and we'll see you soon in the next video of SIG Law Hub.